Modern muscle cars may pack a punch, but there's a certain rawness missing compared to their classic counterparts. Back in the 1960s and early 1970s, muscle cars were all about power, noise, and adrenaline pumping excitement. Unlike today's models with their electronic aids and safety features, these beasts were pure, unadulterated machines. It's no wonder that the most valuable muscle cars sold at auction hail from this golden era. In fact, the price tag on the current record holder could buy you a fleet of hypercars and still leave enough spare change for a couple of mansions. So let's take a look at the world's most expensive American muscle cars ever sold at auction. Back in 1969, the Pontiac GTO Judge was a force to be reckoned with, boasting a standard 366 horsepower Ram Air 3 engine. But for those seeking an extra kick, there was the option to upgrade to the Ram Air 4 package, pushing performance to new heights. Officially rated at 370 horsepower, this figure was a conservative estimate. However, this upgrade didn't come cheap, especially on top of the already pricey Judge package. With only 5 out of 72,000 GTOs produced in 1969 equipped with the Ram Air 4 package, it's no surprise that this rarity fetched nearly $700,000 at auction. Out of the 503 Daytonas Dodge produced, just 70 were graced with the legendary Hemi engine. Among these rarities, there is one particular Hemi Daytona that stood out even more, being one of only 20 to roll off the factory line with a 4-speed manual transmission. But its uniqueness didn't stop there. When it hit the market, the odometer showed a mere 6,435 miles, marking it as the lowest mileage Hemi Daytona known to enthusiasts. With such rarity and pristine condition, bidding soared until it reached a staggering 900,000. One can only speculate about the additional miles the fortunate new owner has added since acquiring this gem. In the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, there is one iconic Mustang that gained quite a fame for its role. There were a few surviving Mustangs featured in the film, but there was one particular model that stood out. Sporting a powerful 351 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, this Mustang was a true powerhouse. Interestingly, it was not an authentic Shelby Mustang, but instead built on the foundation of a 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. The hefty $1 million price tag attached to it largely stemmed from its status as the very car Nicolas Cage drove in the climatic scenes of the movie. Chevrolet's ZL1 engine stands as one of their most formidable creations ever to grace a production car. Though officially rated at 430 horsepower, its real-world performance often surpassed 500 horsepower. The 1969 Camaro ZL1 was a true powerhouse, making it all the more regrettable that only 69 were ever produced. One particular gem hit the market in January 2020, setting a new milestone as the only Camaro to breach the $1 million threshold. What made it even more extraordinary was its impeccable restoration by none other than Barry Burstein, one of the original ZL1 engine craftsmen from the 1960s. For the Chevrolet Chevelle to qualify for NHRA Superstock Racing, a minimum of 50 units were needed to be produced. However, rumors suggest that only around 20 LS6-powered Chevelle convertibles were actually built. In 2006, one of these rare specimens fetched a jaw-dropping $1.2 million, an unprecedented sum for a Chevelle at the time. However, the car's value took a nosedive soon after. When the owner attempted to sell it 3 years later, it could only muster a price of $264,000, a far cry from its previous astronomical figure. This more modest valuation likely reflects a more accurate assessment of its worth. This massive muscle car stands alone as a unique creation, conceived by Shelby as a testing ground for Goodyear's Thunderbolt tire line. With a commanding 520 horsepower under the hood, it could reach a mind-boggling top speed of 170 miles per hour. In January of 2019, it claimed the title of the most expensive Mustang ever sold at auction when a collector shelled out $2.2 million to make it theirs. However, this title did not last, as it was later snatched by the McQueen Bullitt Mustang. What's more, this same car had previously changed hands in 2013 for $1.3 million, marking an impressive appreciation in value of around $150,000 per year, a testament to its enduring allure as an investment piece. This muscle car boasts an esteemed lineage indeed, hailing from the distinguished Chrysler brand. In 1971, Chrysler crafted just 119 Hemi Cuda muscle cars, comprising 108 coupes as a mere 11 convertibles. Among these convertibles, only a handful, possibly 2 or 3, were equipped with 4-speed manual transmissions, and this beauty happened to be one of them. What sets it further apart is its retention of the original engine and transmission, a rarity in itself. This exceptional combination of scarcity and authenticity propelled its value skyward when it hit the auction block in June 2014. A fierce bidding war ensued, culminating in a staggering $3.5 million purchase, the highest price ever paid for a Hemi Cuda at auction. The 1968 Mustang has always held a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts, thanks to its powerful V8 engine churning out 427 pound-feet of torque at 3,200 RPM. But in January 2020, one particular 68 pony car shattered all expectations when it went on auction and fetched a jaw-dropping $3.74 million. To put that into perspective, it's enough to buy a fleet of 10 McLaren 720S supercars. But this wasn't just any ordinary Mustang. It was the very same one driven by Steve McQueen in the iconic movie Bullitt. The association with the legendary actor propelled its value to stratospheric heights, making it a truly priceless piece of automotive history. Out of the 23 Shelby Cobra 427 competition roadsters ever manufactured, only 2 underwent a remarkable transformation with the coveted Super Snake package. This upgrade, featuring dual superchargers, catapulted its power output to a mind-blowing 800 horsepower. Consequently, it was rebranded as a 427 Cobra semi-competition. Unlike its purebred competition counterparts, this one was road legal, boasting essential additions like a windshield, mufflers, and bumpers. Today, it stands as the sole survivor of its kind, with a rich and storied past. Given its exceptional rarity and unparalleled history, the $5 million price tag attached to it seems more than justified. In August 2016, this particular muscle car made headlines by setting a new record as the most expensive muscle car ever sold at auction, and by a considerable margin, no less. Bearing chassis number CXX 2000, it holds the distinction of being the very first car crafted by Carroll Shelby and his team back in 1962. Remarkably, this car underwent numerous color changes as it was shuttled from one event to another, creating the illusion of production underway. What sets it apart is its untouched state. Never subjected to restoration, it still bears the mismatched paint colors from its eventful past. This unique feature only adds to its allure, leaving one to wonder about its future worth should the owner ever choose to part with it. So, after delving into these remarkable machines, what are your thoughts on these million-dollar marvels? Which of these iconic rides impressed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Until next time, thank you for watching.